Hello everyone. After reading the slideshows, this is what I have to say. Um, I am currently taking social statistics, so I have learned a lot about sample groups from a population. And this refreshed my memory in that it is important not to include missing data such as people who did not answer or others who said they don't know the answer in a survey or whatever data you're collecting. Um, and for that, I'm using um, a certain program for that. But it is also important to have as much information as possible about the participants, such as gender, race, and other demographics that need to be known for the study. Um, because what your topic is, obviously, if you're talking, I think in the slideshow it talked about, um, I think it said something about jelly beans, but obviously you wouldn't need to know someone's religion for that. Um, uh, it is also great to choose a topic that interests you, but it's even better when it challenges you as well. That way you are strengthening your research um, and writing skills in the process. So um, I also said I've learned a lot about citation in my technical writing class that I'm taking right now. Um, and the slideshows reminded me that not citing properly is just as bad as intentionally stealing someone else's work. Um, and I mean, not everyone might not agree with me on that, but the result is the same. You'll get in trouble and it'll pretty much ruin um, your research because people are not going to trust you because you're not using your own information um, or being honest about it being someone else's. Um, One money point I had for like the slideshows, um, I didn't think that I did not think of compensation for participants before reading the slideshows. I thought it was best, at least what I've learned in stats class, is it's best to have participants that are not expecting anything in return, unless maybe I'm reading that wrong. But that way the researcher knows that for sure that the participants' answers are not being swayed in any way. Um, and then my money point for my paper is right now I'm trying to figure out how I want to structure my paper. Um, I'm not 100% sure which idea I want to start with. And I'm doing Hurricane Katrina and that and about race um, before Hurricane Katrina hit and after. Um, so I want to also talk about the media. Um, I also do want to talk about the elderly. So there's a lot of stuff I want to talk about. So I don't know if everything's going to end up in the paper, but that's where I am right now. One tip I have for everyone is to triple check your citations. It is very easy to plagiarize without knowing it. If you use a thought that was not yours from a few years ago, and this I just learned um, in my technical writing class, and can't remember where it came from, it's a great idea to try and find something similar to the information so you can at least cite that. So at least you know you covered your bases, and then that way people can at least reference the citation for more information. Also, if you choose to paraphrase a quote, make sure you are really using your own words. So um, that means not just changing a couple words here and there, which I mean that's not paraphrasing, obviously. So if that is the case, it is better to just include the whole quote from the author and then obviously properly cite it within the text of your paper. So that's everything I have for this week, and I'll see you next time.